What's up? You're watching Hivemind, the most celebratory show on the internet. My name is Riley, with my wonderful co-host, Graydon.
Glory!
Glory.
Glory and joy! Happiness! Celebration! Okay. What is it? Okay. Here we go. Glory! Glory!
The popification of drill really is something.
I'm here for it.
You're here for it?
Yeah.
You like it?
Absolutely. They should popify everything.
Really?
Market it, sell it, package it up, give it to the masses.
Shoegaze.
Shoegaze, package it up, little box, mail it, next day shipping, yours forever. Subgenre, now it's popular. Huge, everyone's got it.
Black metal.
Boom, little box. Shrink wrap, mail, instantly there. Bypass the US Postal Service. Get your own delivery drivers. Massive employment, no union. Make them work. A lot.
See, I was following the analogy for a second,
Yeah.
but it seems like you think these genres are physical items. Like,
No.
You're real. Oh, no. Okay.
It's music, it's a genre, I get it.
Okay.
Give me another example.
Bossa Nova.
Raw, right out of the ground. Clean it off. Dice it up, little bits, tiny boxes like a ring box. Boom, packing peanuts, bigger box, shipping tape, postage stamp, trucks, planes, boats, whatever it takes. Packages just flying on porches. Boom, boom, bang, bang, bang. You go out in the morning, get it. Oh, hey neighbor, what'd you get? Bossa, yeah, me too. All over, global.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to make this country more money.
I got you, yeah. Life is awesome, and you
Yeah.
just will not accept it.
Yeah, but like,
There's a lot of love out there, gotta let it in.
blood and guts and fire and disaster and that kind of stuff too. That's like where I get my, I wouldn't call it joy. I guess I'd say those are my hobbies.
See how you wouldn't say joy?
Well, yeah, I wouldn't say joy because it'd be wrong to feel joy. That would be like disgusting of me. But yeah, my attention seems to be more drawn towards disaster, blood and guts, flames, car crashes, giraffe beheading videos in the style of ISIS, stuff like that. I mean, yeah, I get a little joy out of the latter, but mostly
Well, you gotta use a ladder. I mean, they're
Yeah.
so far out there.
it's a composition thing. How they
Right.
fit all the shit into the frame
Yeah,
is just,
absolutely.
you have
That's-
to admire it. We can promote Zins though, right?
No.
Really?
Uh-uh.
Little upper decky mouth pillows?
I don't feel comfortable doing
The
it.
Prime Minister of Zimbabwe? Wake up in the morning, have a fresh hot Zinachino?
Lord, forgive me for my zins.
Nice, he's on board!
Zinbad, the comedian from the 90s.
Oh, nice. Nice one, man.
You know it? I'm asking you, do you know it?
You just weren't even looking anywhere near me.
I know, because I'm trying not to look at your answer.
Oh, I'm not gonna show you.
I know, but you were writing like you were bleeding a little bit.
Here, look at me.
Yeah, I'm looking at you.
Wait, what the? Where am I?
I'm looking directly at you. What are you doing?
I knew I took a little too much ket this morning, but this is a heavy dose. If I'm literally across the room, I feel like I'm sitting right next to you.
Diggy, you're all right. You're not responding.
What? I'm not. Riley!
It looks like you're trying to say something. Dignan, are you okay?
Your ears are so shiny, they look like little wax buttons.
Dude, why are you sweating so much?
What the?
Dude, please just answer me.
Honestly, this is cool with me. Check this out. I've always wanted to do this, and no one can see me.
Dignan. Dude, we gotta do a video.
I kind of like this life a little more than the last one.
Oh, what's up, buddy?
Not much. How are you?
You good? Just
You
chilling?
didn't see none of that shit I was doing, right?
What are you talking about?
Good. She's a banger.
She's a banger.
She's a walking banger. Some people are walking licks. They're easy to rob.
Yeah.
And they have stupid money on them.
Yeah.
Doja's a walking banger.
She's also beefing with a 17-year-old from Stranger Things right now.
Well, he should fucking watch his back. Because if I catch him slipping, I'll beat his ass for her.
Seems inappropriate, but sure.
I will whoop his dumb ass
Okay.
for Doja. Doja, all you gotta do is say the word.
Okay,
Noah Shep, what's his name?
Noah Schnapp.
Actually, she doesn't even gotta say the word. Your name's so stupid, I'll beat your ass myself. Snap, snap! I'm not gonna shoot him. I'm just gonna, I'm not gonna go that far. I might shoot Adam.
Who's Adam?
That is the highest answer for 5 points.
Oh, okay, we cleaned it off. Oh, what are you doing? Don't do that with your fingers.
It's a new thing I'm doing. I flip people off and then I suck them. You like that?
No, but this is your video, so yes.
Yes, that's right, buddy.
It's a bummer. I like criticizing you, and I'm not gonna be able to do it. Ah, gross.
And then they're wet when I flip
You're
you
gonna
off.
you're gonna get nose, mouth, and throat. What is it? Hand, foot, mouth disease.
Foot and mouth
you're gonna get
disease.
hand,
What's
mouth-
that? When you put your feet in your mouth?
Hand, foot, and mouth disease. It's like the thing that babies get.
You know what babies get when I'm near them? A knuckle sandwich.
You shouldn't punch babies, man.
Bing! Some people kiss them. I punch them.
It's just
Knock their lights out. Very easy to knock out.
obviously,
Yeah.
yeah, defenseless.
Yeah.
Yeah, seems like bad etiquette all around.
Etiquette.
Pretty rude.
Spell it.
Etiquette.
I drew Babytron.
Oh, that's cool. Nice. He's wearing a Detroit hat. That's sweet. Yeah, that's a good drawing.
Thanks. You mean that?
Eh.
I got a sense you weren't being sincere.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Whatever.
You don't know. Just tell me if
just-
it's a good drawing or not.
It's fine. Just show the people.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Is it good or not?
It's not great.
Okay, thank you. I can take constructive criticism. I'd like to wake up one day and everything was upside down. You know what I mean? You ever have that fantasy?
Not everything could be the exact opposite.
Sure it could.
I don't think so.
You could have a mustache, but it's on your cock.
That's not the opposite.
Kind of.
No, it's just
Your
not.
nose is kind of like the cock of your face.
I mean,
I got a point.
I don't know if you do have a point.
Sure I do.
I feel like you've lost the plot.
The cock is the nose of your crotch.
Does anybody ever tell you that you've lost the plot?
Lost the plot, jump the shark, eat the fuck. You know what I mean? I get all sorts of crazy shit. People say crazy shit to me all day, man. What do you mean? You think you're just like, you think you nailed it?
I didn't nail
People
it.
say
I'm
all
just
sorts
saying-
of crazy shit to me.
I mean, yeah, but
Gumball pizza, smack salad. Someone said that to me right as I woke up this morning. It's crazy.
right when you woke
Yeah.
up, somebody said smack salad.
It's the first thing I
Is
heard.
it like the drug smack in a salad, or is it like smack
No,
a
dude,
salad?
I had to brush my teeth and shit. I didn't even bother like following up on it. That's my baby alarm. That's my changing alarm. Sorry. There's a baby at my house right now.
Who said smack salad to you?
There's a lot of people crashing to my place this week. Like a lot.
Who?
Like over 15, but it's a rotating cast of characters.
Just because people say weird stuff to you doesn't explain why you've kind of lost the plot. Like, it doesn't feel like you know where you're going.
You'd be
today.
confused too if people said smack salad to you the second you woke up.
I feel like you're setting yourself up for people to say weird things to you by having a rotating cast of 15 plus characters crashing at your house in 1 week.
It was a good deal, man.
What do you mean a good deal?
A lot of people couldn't even get more than 4. I got 15. You know what I mean?
Good deal, though.
I got
Are
a
you
good
making
deal
money?
on the cast of characters.
Are you making money on this?
No, what?
Well, then what do you mean a good deal?
I got 15 of them. How many people you have sleep at your house tonight?
0.
Boom. I couldn't pass it up. Someone said there's a rotating, traveling cast of 15 plus characters coming through town and they need a place to sleep. I was lucky enough to be the first one to see it, and I got them.
I feel like nobody's like shooting for the high score of people staying at their place. That's like,
You're jealous? Just say it, man.
I'm not jealous. I mean,
You'll never have that many people stay at your place.
I hope so. That's way too many.
If you want to meet some of the characters, you can come by tonight, but you can't crash. I'm out of room.
Seems like somebody doesn't want to break the high score. You got 15 and now you're scared of 16.
The high score is 34. My neighbor Mark is it. You can meet him though. Some of them are pretty nice. Some of them are fucked up.
It seems like you're kind of letting life just wash over you right now.
I mean, what is that?
It's like a wave that's hitting you and you don't know what to do. You're just kind of
You wouldn't either, man, if all this stuff was getting thrown at you.
It's not getting thrown at you. You are beckoning it.
The tide is rising. Technically.
I thought that's the end of the sentence.
Technically it is.
Okay.
The tide is rising on my life.
Whatever. We gotta guess this emo
Technically.
jam.
I already guessed.
Okay.
Technically.
Hey, love is love, baby. That's what I say.
You think Bert and Ernie were gay?
You know what? I don't think it matters.
I wasn't saying it matters.
You know what?
They were puppets.
I don't care if they were.
You think SpongeBob and Patrick ever fooled around?
It doesn't matter to me. I love them either way.
You think Squidward was in Al Qaeda?
You know what? None of my business.
I like that.
None of my business. I watch the show for the show.
Nice, man.
That's it.
I got a show you can watch later with me if you want.
What's that?
It's messed up stuff.
I don't want to watch messed up stuff.
It's like Faces of Death.
I want to watch 2 possibly gay sea creatures hang out and get into all sorts of hijinks with their possibly terrorist friend.
Yeah, but this stuff I want to show you is like Faces of Death on steroids.
I don't want that. I want nothing to do with that.
It's a bunch of juiced up dudes on steroids dying from weightlifting.
I want to
Compilation.
watch 2 puppets live together, and maybe they bang parts together sometimes, but it doesn't matter if they do. It's just about their friendship and their rubber duckies.
Yeah, if you want to come over and watch freak stuff with me and my dudes later, and the other characters, you let me know.
And you know what? I don't care if any of the characters are gay or asexual or whatever. It's a rotating cast of characters staying in your house for a couple weeks.
Right. Thanks.
15 plus of them. I don't even know if I'm going to meet some of them.
I think you will.
No, I mean, I don't know if I'm going to meet all of them. You know, there's some of them that I won't meet. And if I don't meet the gay, bi, or asexual ones, that's fine.
There's one of them's a Barack Obama impersonator. He's pretty bad at it.
I don't judge sexuality, but I do not want to meet that person.
He's a Mexican guy.
Yeah.
It's bad. I don't even know stuff like that exists.
With a rotating cast of characters, you know, it's
Yeah,
like
you
it's
never know.
roulette. You know?
Yeah, I was hoping more for like trapeze artists, jugglers.
Right. I was
Stuff like
picturing that already.
It's not.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
it's not.
It's just kind of like random people.
Yeah,
huh?
one of them's got one eye.
Only one of them? 15 people.
Yeah,
One
only
eye.
You've never seen a group like this, man. I don't even know why they're together. Who
Like they're
assembled
not
this?
like doing a show.
Like
They're not doing like an
ragtag
event or like.
group of misfits. Why do they even need to be in my house? Granted, it is a good deal for me. But like, why do they
I
need
still
to
don't
be
get why
there?
it's a deal.
It's a steal.
I don't get
Honestly,
how
it's
it's a
so many
deal,
people.
but,
It's
yeah.
3 more than a basketball team. I don't know what they're doing, man. I will get to the bottom of it, though. I promise you that. I learned more from watching Full House. Rest in peace, John Stamos.
He's alive.
Not for long.
So guess what?
What? I don't know.
I'm pregnant.
Let me guess, an Eminem song.
It's a Juno sample, right?
Juno. Correct.
Yeah.
Wasn't allowed to see that movie.
Why?
Michael Cera told me not to.
Oh, he didn't like his performance?
He said he was mid and he posted cringe.
Really? He's very ahead of his time to say that.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that was
It's
like
like-
the early 2000s.
He said, Diggy boy, don't bother going seeing my new flick. It's mid and I posted cringe. I lost a lot of subs.
There were L's in the chat.
It was totally not based.
It was sus.
It was a sussy performance, honestly.
My performance was sus.
So guess what? I'm pregnant.
If I had a nickel, you know what I mean? That song takes me back to prom, man.
Prom?
Yeah.
That song was not out when you went to prom.
I went back.
You went back?
A chaperone for 6 years, yeah.
Why were you dancing as a chaperone at prom?
I was a dance instructing chaperone. For the kids who were too nervous to dance, they could hire me and I would instruct them.
What qualifies you to be a dance instructor?
Shit like this. Yep.
That's pretty cool, but it's
the younger kids.
Yeah, it just feels a little inappropriate for you to be at a prom.
Hey man, I got a clean criminal record. I'm good with kids. This is my hometown. I was helping the nervous nerds learn how to dance.
Always good to help nervous nerds, but since
Yeah.
when do you have a clean criminal record?
I got a couple things on there, but it's not like that bad.
You know what clean means, right?
Yeah, I mean, no stabbings, no shootings, no mukbangs, no killing old people, no pulling.
Mukbang's not a crime.
Fuck yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
It's a fucking crime.
It's filming yourself eating.
Ugh.
It's not.
Ugh.
And since when do you have no stabbings or shootings on your record?
I got them expunged.
There go your connections saving you again. Fucking Nepo baby. I hate that your dad's a dog groomer.
Yeah,
You just
he-
get whatever you want in that town.
Used to groom the DA's St. Bernard.
Let me guess. Happy ending.
What?
Let me guess. You gave the St. Bernard a happy ending.
Well, of course.
And now you get whatever you want expunged off your record. It's just ridiculous. My dad can't jerk off a dog for me to get out of a crime.
Well, he's got disgusting little baby hands. That's probably why.
No, it's probably because he sells baseball cards. How's that gonna get me off for attempted double murder?
Sucks to suck, dude.
And now I'm not allowed at a prom, and you get to go hit the gritty with the nervous nerds.
You do stuff I'm jealous of that I can't do.
Like what?
The way you walk is like way more dainty than I can.
That's not a compliment.
You can almost sneak into a room. Like people don't even really notice when you go into a room. I
None
wish
of
I
these
could
are-
be that sneaky.
None of these are like positive things.
When you sleep, you look childlike.
What? That's
Like when you sleep in a car, I almost feel inclined to carry you into the house because I don't want to wake you up because you look like a little baby. Those are things like I'll never be able
This
to
is
do.
so backhanded. None
Those
of
are
this
things I'll
is-
never be able to do.
Doesn't seem like stuff you actually want to do. It's like you were just trying
I'd
to
love to do
insult me.
it. I'd love to do it
This
like
is
that.
all insults.
Love to do it like that.
You love to walk dainty,
Very dainty, almost like a dancer.
be unnoticeable,
Sneaky.
and sleep like a baby.
I can't do that. Camel blues, man. Wow. If I could just rip one of those when I got to heaven, that's about all I'd need.
And that's the only place that people should be smoking cigarettes, by the way, is in heaven.
Well, that's why it's in the clouds. All the smoke.
I just meant like I want to be clear that we don't promote smoking.
I'm not gonna side with you there.
Don't smoke, especially if you're young.
But if you're old, feel free.
No.
Enjoy a cigarette from time to time.
I'm gonna say smoking is bad. I want people to know that we think smoking is bad.
Yeah, badass.
And we're talking about culturally, we're talking about the brands that have destroyed the lungs of our nation.
And made so many icons. You think Steve McQueen would have ever gotten laid if it weren't for that cigarette?
Yes, he was so hot.
He was
like
stupid
a
hot.
sexy guy.
Stupid hot.
Yeah. If you want to take 4 years off, let me know. Yes?
Can I take 4 years off?
No.
Oh.
Thanks for letting me know, though.
I'm giving you my 4-year notice, though.
In 40 years, you want to be done?
In 4 years, I am done.
Really?
Yep.
This is your official 4 year?
Right now, I'm just want people to see it so I have witnesses. From this date, I'm going about 4 more years. Give or take 16 months, too.
You know, people are going to be pretty upset about that.
They won't remember. Are you kidding me? Think about 3.5 years ago. Who was president, for example?
George W. Bush.
Right. So that's my point. In 3.5 years, the people that are watching this video will most likely be dead.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm giving you the heads up because I think you'll be alive. You're a strapping, young, hot, good-looking guy.
Oh, thank you.
But in 4 years, give or take 16 months, I'm going to retire.
Okay.
I'm going to start a fly fishing school in Brooklyn.
That's a weird,
That's funny to you, isn't it?
weird
My
place,
dreams.
Weird place to start.
My dreams are funny. This is part of the reason that I gave myself the 16-month leeway. Because if you start to piss me off like that, it's going to be about 3.
Can I give you an idea for what to name it?
Oh, no.
Brooklyn's Flyest. You want to hear my impression of me meeting Mr. Beast, but he's in thin gray sweatpants?
Yeah.
Nice cock, Mr. Beast.
Anybody can do an impression of themselves, though.
Yeah, but that's a really specific situation.
But like, here's me doing an impression of you meeting Mr. Beast while he's wearing thin gray sweatpants.
Okay.
Nice cock, Mr. Beast.
I mean,
That's pretty spot on.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Kind of followed my lead a little bit, but yeah.
Well, I'm doing an impression of you.
Yeah, well, okay, sure.
I mean, you can do an impression of me.
Yeah, easily.
Go ahead.
All right, here's my impression of you meeting Mr. Beast while he's wearing thin gray sweatpants.
Okay.
Nice beast, Mr. Cock.
Is Owen Wilson still alive?
Yes.
For real?
As of yesterday, yes.
Fuck.
Uh-huh.
That's not supposed to happen. It's a global scheme.
Okay, trust me, I don't want to hear about it.
If Owen Wilson's still alive by Friday, we're all in a lot of trouble. I'll just put it that way. Deep water.
Whatever. Okay.
Dignan wins! Yay!
You have 1 point.
Yay! Dignan wins! The game's over. And Owen Wilson should be pretty close to not being around anymore. Dignan. Thank you.
There's 1 more left, okay?
Well, yeah, 1 more after Owen Wilson. How do you know about this plan?
No, it's not. No. There's 1 more song we gotta do still.
1 more domino to fall. Naked kissing is lit. You ever done that?
What?
Like naked kissing.
Why do you...
You've kissed, right?
I've kissed, yeah.
You following?
Yeah, I mean, yes, but...
Dude!
Yeah, no, I've done it. Yeah.
Woo-wee, man. I've been so into that recently.
I mean, yeah, it's great.
Yeah,
It's
especially
just-
with the person I love, like when we can get really intimate and then we start kissing and we're naked. It's
Right.
like, wow, it feels like primal.
I've got something that you should try.
No way.
You know the thing down there that comes out of you?
Oh, my old corn?
Yeah, that whole thing?
Yeah.
Put that inside her. Woohoo.
No
You know what I mean?
shot.
Yeah, while you're doing the naked
In
kissing.
there?
Yep. It's warm. Yeah, it's warm in there.
Can I give you a high five?
Yeah, absolutely.
Actually, a handshake feels better.
I mean, either one. We could do both.
And what do you call that?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Is that a cheat code naming your song after someone who's more famous than you?
It's worked for some people, but I think there are so many songs out there with like 13 views, and it's
Yeah.
like Jimmy Kimmel by...
I think that's your first mistake, is if you're naming your song after late night hosts.
Everybody turn up. This one's called James Corden. Y'all rocking with my new track, Seth Meyers. Did you just fart?
Me? I've never done that. literally never done
That's how you know when somebody's lying, is when they overcorrect to an impossible lie.
that.
Did you just fart? I've never farted in my life.
Never done that before. Heard other people do it. Sure.
Seems fine. I have no problem with it, but I just didn't do it. I've never done it. I saw fog and like staticky TVs and guys in dusters and trench coats and shit.
I saw hippos get ripped apart by trucks.
See, what the
That's
heck,
just
man?
like where my mind goes, man. That's when I'm in a happy
I
mood.
feel like my image was dark enough that we could have met somewhere in the middle.
it was 2 hippos tied together with 2 trucks pulling kind of like hippo on hippo. See which one's tougher, but with the added horsepower of an F-150.
How is it ripping 2 hippos apart at once?
It's like this. It's a crude drawing just for,
Nothing like a hippo.
that's all right. And then there's a rope.
Yeah.
I guess there's another rope, and then another. Yeah, there's a lot of ropes, I guess.
Now let me real quick. 1 second. I'm gonna take a picture of this. I'm
Yeah,
gonna put it on the screen. Now you understand here.
yeah.
The thing getting ripped apart would just be the rope.
You don't. I guess would
Like if there was one hippo in the middle, and I'm not advocating for the destruction of the animal, I'm saying if there was one hippo in the middle, that hippo would be ripped apart by the trucks. The fact that there's 2 hippos and 2 trucks, it's just a rope, and like this rope right here is just gonna snap, and then it's just gonna be a hippo and a truck and a hippo and a truck.
What if it's like a metal rope,
A metal rope?
like they use on bridges and stuff?
How would you attach that to a hippo?
Solder it.
I feel like that would hurt the hippo quite a bit.
Well, the hippo's gonna die, Riley. These hippos.
Why don't
are
you just do
toast.
one hippo at a time?
Well, I
mean,
want
they're
to see which
so-
hippo's tougher.
You know what? I say you switch the whole thing. You put one truck in the middle and you put a hippo on each side of it, and they both go the other way and see if the truck rips apart.
But then that's just a truck ripping apart. I can watch that in my car crash compilations. I want to see 2 hippos tug on a rope plugged by trucks, tied to a rope tied to the hippos. I don't want you to take a photo of this.
I'm going to.
You look anew today.
What?
When I gaze upon you, you appear anew.
You don't usually speak this way.
No, but you look like completely anew today.
Anew?
Yeah, unrecognizable to me. You feel like anew.
Huh.
As I gaze upon you, you appear anew.
Thank you. I think thank you, right?
Correct.
Thank you.
Don't mention it.
And also with you.
And thanks. Do you think there's anything we could say on here that would get the government to show up at the door?
Absolutely.
Really?
Yeah.
What are some of those things we could say?
Why would you ask me that? I'm not going to say the
I'm
things.
curious. I'm wondering, so I don't say them. What would they be?
All right, let me do it this way, okay? Read between the lines. I'm going to go to the and I'm going to the hello, everybody.
I don't think the government would show up. We might get shut down or something.
I think they might. Next time I'm at the mall, I'm gonna a bunch of woo woo woo.
That seemed really explicit. That didn't even seem like you would have to read between the lines there. You literally went.
No. If you saw my hands, it was more of a,
It was loose, but it was.
it was a
like-
loose. Yeah, it was a loose. They can't prove that. Have you ever heard Beyond a Reasonable Doubt?
I like that album.
It's a great album. There's not
Yeah.
much beyond a reasonable doubt,
No.
honestly. Can't knock the hustle. Mary
Yeah.
J. Blige. Another example here. I'm thinking about hiding it in the desk of the and letting it go.
That was,
And a bunch of people are gonna.
that was really on the nose, man.
Everybody who works at this specific government is gonna get.
Seems like you're almost censoring the wrong words.
Yeah.
You probably should have censored government there.
You think so?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to Hertz Rent a Car, and then I'm gonna my body in the trunk,
Oh.
and I'm gonna dump it in the.
Cool. So I won't say any of that stuff, and then we should be good.
And if you do, make sure you do what I did and kind of hide the
The
words.
meat.
Yeah, hide the meat. Leave just the bread and maybe the lettuce and the tomatoes, but definitely you don't want the meat in there of that knock knock sandwich.
You black bastard. It's like Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy doing gumbo.
Gummy. Do you think in Winnie the Pooh is Eeyore supposed to be like a play on like ER?
No, it's Eeyore.
Oh, it's the Sound of Donkey mix.
Yeah, you jackass.
That's good. No,
Oh, I can't suck on it a little bit?
no.
Okay. Winnie the Pooh doesn't have pants. And I don't see a little ding dong, so. Just wanted to say that. I got something to say. This is me at your wedding. Thank you, everyone. God, aren't they a great couple? Winnie the Pooh doesn't have pants. I've never seen a little ding dong. I'm going to sit right back down. And as I sit down, I'm going to go, Eeyore! It's my wedding toast to you.
I'll come over and be like, dude, great set.
Dude,
Great
really
set.
great set. Your wife's crying. I've never seen
Back in my day, BBL was short for Bible. not Brazilian butt lift.
Why was that short for Bible? There's not even 2 B's in Bible.
Yes, there are. It's pretty clearly 2 B's in Bible. There's
Bible.
just 5 letters in Bible. Just taking out the I and the E. That's Bible, BBL.
Yeah, I was spelling it a whole different way.
BBL, i.e. the Bible.
Nice.
Oh, that's actually pretty gas. That's like a J. Cole bar.
Yeah.
On my next life, everybody think they own a piece of me. If you want a little taste, you can bite it. Said I'm on stage and you're thinking about other guys in front of me. I can see it in your eyes, baby girl, don't lie to me. He has the whole world and then some in the palm of his hand. I'm jealous. I'm trashy for a bitch, but no advantage of. Pretty boy said I was just a flash in the pan. I could take a floor if I